What's up, guys, and welcome back to Wake Up Entertainment. So, there is a witness who is testifying at the Joshlin Smith trial, and she testifies that Kelly came out with the knife from the back room of her own house, and she was actually threatening her boyfriend who was seated outside. So, when Kelly came out with that knife from the house, there were gestures that she was making, and it was like kind of like threatening the boyfriend. And the witness herself, she was actually like scared by all of this. What is surprising is that these events occurred like 2 to 3 hours after a police officer had actually left the area itself. Another important thing to note is that these events occurred after the disappearance of Joshlin Smith. So, by interpreting all of this, you can see that there was an argument, escalation between Kelly and her boyfriend, and that's when then Kelly sort of like resorted to extreme measures in the heat of the moment. So Kelly was sort of like trying, to establish control or power in the relationship with her boyfriend. What is also interesting is that Kelly herself has denied ever doing all of this. So this witness is representing the state and she has put a version on the table. But Kelly is denying ever doing any of this. So what we have now, it's like a classic disputed narrative that is occurring in this legal case. So now, how are these like this disputed narrative? How can the judge solve this? Because they have the pictures of the house inside the Kelly's house, and it's not really clear from the pictures that they have. And I can see the judge ending up, relying with the consistency of the accounts of the witnesses, more of like analyzing how do their testimonies in the broader context, fit with the overall facts. They're going to look for signs like bias, motive, or potential fabrication in the narratives presented. Because one of the challenges that Kelly has so far is that her version of the events have been disputed and have been proven wrong at some points. So it might be difficult to continue believing her. And if the witness has no like holes that have been poked in her testimony so far, she might have an upper hand over Kelly when it regards to this disputed narrative. At least that's how I think the judge is going to come out with a ruling for this specific part. Tell me what you think in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.